Welcome, dear Libra. You are entering a month that invites you into depth, expansion, and reconsideration. This is your sacred moment of reflection, your soft cosmic pause. Let your presence settle. Let yourself arrive just as you are. There's nothing to do, nothing to change, only to feel, observe, and gently notice what unfolds. Before you begin, find a place that feels deeply personal to you. A corner where you feel profoundly with yourself, where silence is not absence, but living presence. That place where the soul recognizes itself, where time softens and the outside world grows distant. There, where you are even closer to yourself. Sit there with full intention and respect for the sacred. You can sit in full lotus, half lotus, or simply in a chair, preferably in something semi-hard. What matters is that your posture is firm yet relaxed. Back straight, chest gently lifted, thighs drawn back, and your weight confidently resting on the bones of your pelvis. Allow your body to become the temple of the moment. Set this posture, stable, dignified, present, and commit to holding it throughout the session. This is your altar of clarity. Close your eyes. During this practice, everything you need is in the breath. Allow it to be your anchor, your guide, your silent prayer. The mind will calm like a windless pond, and concentration will become pure inner light. Just for 1 minute, try to focus only on your breath, on the spot just below your nostrils, on your upper lip. Stay there, observing the breath, without getting distracted by the sounds around you or the thoughts that arise in your mind. This is how concentration develops. This is how the mind calms. When we can focus on a single object without distractions, in our case, the breath, we become more aware, more peaceful, and calmer. All your attention solely on the breath. There is nothing but the breath, face to face with the breath. Only breath, only breath. Try to focus only on your breath, on the spot just below your nostrils, on your upper lip. Stay there, observing the breath, without getting distracted by the sounds around you or the thoughts that arise in your mind. All your attention solely on the breath. There is nothing but the breath, face to face with the breath. Only breath, only breath. Feel how, little by little, you enter into yourself. And from that silent center, we open the doors to the journey, a journey of presence, vision, awakening. Here you are not merely receiving predictions, you are entering a field of creation. With each conscious breath, your energy sharpens. With each moment of attention, your will strengthens. And with the power of your clarity, what once seemed future begins to take shape. You are not waiting, you are sowing. What you see, you can realize. What you feel, you can transform. What you imagine, you can inhabit. Trust. The breath will take you where you need to be, and life will respond. In July, Uranus begins its rare shift, entering a realm within you that hasn't been touched for 84 years. Your ninth house, the space of vision, growth, truth-seeking, and far-reaching journeys, becomes awakened. You are stepping into a cycle that will last 8 years, a slow unfolding, a redefinition of your borders, of where you begin and where the world begins. You may begin to feel something stirring, the desire to connect with something larger than your current world, to speak in new tongues, to meet new cultures, not only with your mind, but with your soul, not by escaping the present, but by widening your gaze. And now, in this gentle stillness, allow your attention to meet the quiet rhythm within, as if you are listening to the subtle current of your inner sky. There is no rush, only a calm unfolding. 4 retrograde planets now guide your month: Neptune, Saturn, Pluto, Mercury, each turning inward as if the cosmos itself is remembering something not finished, something left behind, something that wants to be seen once more before you step into the new. July asks nothing more than your willingness to review, to realign what matters, to hold space for what no longer belongs, and to bless it before it fades into memory. Neptune turns gently within on July 4th in the sacred sphere of your relationships: love, partnership, intimacy, mirrored connection. There may be echoes from the past, questions about truth, clarity, sincerity. You may pause, feel uncertain, or simply more quiet within your heart. And that is okay. You are not being tested. You are being asked to see, to feel, to gently reconsider. What is real connection to you? What does it mean to truly be seen? From now through October, you may revisit emotions, reopen dialogues, or sense that love itself is shape-shifting, not ending, only shifting form. Let that awareness drift gently in the background, and return now to the breath of your inner space. Let it guide you like a tide, soft, steady, alive. You may feel the presence of distance now, not as separation, but as a recalibration, a pause before clarity. This pause is not a void, it is sacred preparation. On July 5th, Venus, the planet of love and harmony, graces your ninth house. This brings light into your journey, hope into your philosophy, and beauty into the way you relate to the unknown. You may receive a message, a gift, a lesson wrapped in delight. A journey may call you, literally or metaphorically. A journey of faith, of trust, of expansion. And as Venus softens the edges of your exploration, Uranus enters fully on the 7th or 8th. A revolution begins within the architecture of your beliefs. Unexpected shifts may spark a surprise opportunity, a sudden move, a new calling. You may change directions, drastically, beautifully. Your identity as a seeker, a student of life, begins to evolve. You may choose to teach, to move, to surrender something familiar in exchange for the unknown. And in that unknown, your liberation. Feel the spaciousness opening within. No need to name it. Simply rest in it. You are allowed to change. You're allowed to surprise even yourself. On July 10th, the full moon shines through your 4th house. Home, roots, family, emotional safety. This illumination may bring decisions about your space. A move, a shift in residence, or a family revelation. A closure, or a reconnection. And as the moon glows, it offers you reflection. What does home truly mean to you now? Let this question rest in your body. Where do you feel most whole? Where are you most yourself? No need to answer, only to feel the echo. As we move into mid-month, Saturn too joins Neptune in retrograde motion, both now weaving a powerful mirror in your sector of intimacy and love. If something has ended, if a part of your heart still echoes with what once was, this is your moment of inward grace. A person from the past may return, a thought, a dream. You may wonder, is it still possible? This isn't about right or wrong. It's about revisiting the heart with new eyes. Forgiveness, not for them, but for your own unfolding. Your breath anchors you, your awareness softens, and you remember, you are held. From July 18th, Mercury also begins to move inward. Your thoughts slow. Your mind may feel unclear, and that is the invitation. Not everything must be solved. Some puzzles dissolve when left alone. Trust the timing. Delays are blessings in disguise. You are learning to listen, not with your mind, but with your presence. Mercury's message now is this: you are not missing out, you are recalibrating. Now the focus begins to shift into the space of community, collective vision, and belonging. Your 11th house becomes alive. New connections, invitations, shared missions. You may be seen in a new light. Your voice may carry further than before. A new moon on July 24th brings renewal to your social sphere. New friendships, new goals, a different dream for your future. Let it form gently. Let your heart speak. You are not who you were, and this new you deserves a vision that matches her truth. Throughout the month and beyond, Jupiter continues to bless your 10th house, your path, your role, your contribution to the world, career, status, leadership. It's rising. The fruits of your efforts may begin to bloom. And even if not yet visible, know that the roots are growing strong. Your destiny is realigning. This year is a turning point. In love, in presence, in purpose. And here, dear Libra, let yourself arrive once more in this moment. This stillness, this breath. You have listened to the cosmos. Now, listen to yourself. You are not late. You are not early. You are exactly where you are meant to be. Let this knowing stay with you, as soft as your breath, as quiet as the stars, as true as your path. You are loved. You are changing. You are becoming. And July is your beginning.